What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jet. For those who don't know me, on this channel I talk about budget travel and all things budget conscious traveling. So today I'm gonna be taking y'all through just like my daily life living in Colombia. This is my first full week that I've actually been in Colombia, so I'm just gonna kind of break down the things I've done over the past week and break down the cost associated with everything. Let's get it. So about the food this week, man, I've been eating so well. Like, I've been eating extremely well. One of the places I did go eat was this place called Parrilla Bar Grill. I hope I'm saying that right. If it's not, Parrilla Bar Grill, I don't know how you say it, but I found this grill on like TikTok and Instagram, and they post like these giant, massive tomahawk steaks that you can get. Today we are at Parrilla Bar Barbecue. I'm gonna try out this tomahawk steak or another steak. I don't know, we'll see. So we went there with the intention to try the tomahawk steak, but obviously I did not eat the tomahawk steak. I got another steak, but that steak was just as good. Overall, I'd probably give it maybe like a 7 or an 8 out of 10. It wasn't just like impeccable, but for the price that you're getting this stuff at, it was definitely good. So you can see the price I spent. This is a meal for 2 people. A solid 8 out of 10. 2 steaks, 2 sangrias, and just some sides. So I mean, it came out to around $40 US, and this is, like I said, this is a steak meal, so it is a really nice meal for a very cheap price. Another spot I went to go eat at was a spot called Yacky Chan. So this area, Yacky Chan is in an area called Provincia, which is like one of the tourist areas in Medellin, and so it's a nice spot. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like top of the line. It wasn't like the best Asian food that I've had, but it was definitely sufficient, and I definitely had a good time while I was there. So here you can see kind of stuff that we ordered. I'll probably give it, again, maybe a 7 out of 10. This one was sufficient to pass, but it wasn't just outstanding either. As far as eating at home, I've just been eating things kind of like off of Rappi. Most of the orders that have been coming off of Rappi, you can see these are prices of some of the stuff that I've ordered off of there. My first real meal in Colombia, again, bandeja paisa. Bandeja paisa is like a classic Colombian dish out here, so I really like it. And then I also tried some other stuff that I've ordered, and you can just kind of see like the fruit and stuff that I got from Rappi from the grocery store, and I've just been kind of eating this in the mornings and throughout my day. And then most of the time, if I really want to get like dinner or lunch or something, I can't order off of Rappi because it's almost just as cheap to order off of Rappi as it is to get certain items from the grocery store and then have to come home and cook them yourself. So yeah, Rappi has been really cool. It's been really clutch. I don't have to pay any delivery fees because I'm part of Rappi Pro, so everything that comes is very quick and I get everything I need basically. One of the things I want to do every weekend when I'm out here is go on different experiences, and one of the experiences I went on this week was a cocktail experience where you go and you taste the different fruits of Colombia, and then you learn how to make certain cocktails with those fruits and certain alcohols that are from this area. I was trying to get it in at 4 o'clock on this day, but the water had shut off at this place as soon as we had pulled up. So we weren't able to complete the experience this day, but the person who was running the experience, he gave us a nice little quick preview of what it would be like. He made the drink in front of us using a local Colombian alcohol and mixed it up with some different drinks. Now, I've had this alcohol before. I forgot what it's called. I'm gonna put it up right here. You can see it. I hated it. I had it at a club in Bogota one time with my homeboys, and we were drinking straight out the bottle in the club because somebody in Colombia, one of the Colombians there, had bought it, and they were just like sharing it with us. It's nasty, but when he made it with this drink, I promise you, this drink was muy bueno. So yeah, it was very good. I look forward to going back on Saturday and, you know, seeing what the full experience is like. There is a Smart Fit, and this is where I kind of go work out at and make sure I get my workout in and stay healthy. And so inside of the Smart Fit, like, I promise, if you go to the top and you're just sitting there like on the bike, like this view right here, it is an amazing view, and you just get to sit there and work out while you're looking at this view. And everywhere you go in Medellin, as long as you are up like in a high rise and you can see somewhere, you're gonna see views because it's 360 views all around the valley. So yeah, it's definitely cool. So I went to this one park called Parque Lineal La Frontera. It's in Poblado. It's kind of close to Santafe Mall. It's not too far, but it's just like a nice little park that's within the city. And they have a nice little area where you can walk around, a nice little trail you can walk on. And when we went, there was a bunch of people there doing like yoga in the park and just other things that were going on in the park. So it's like a regular park you would see in a big city, and a lot of people just go there to just kind of hang out and walk. And it is pretty nice. It is well put together. The path that they have laid down is really nice. So based off the reviews that I was seeing on like Google and stuff, it was one of the highest rated parks in the area. So I wanted to go check it out. I'll definitely probably be going back because it's a good spot to go like get a little run in or just go walk if you want to go walk around the city and see some nice views. So Uber here is very, very cheap. If you look here at the expenses I've had on Uber this past week, every ride that I take is anywhere between like $2 to $4 max. But most of my rides you can see are around like $2. And this is not just going like around the corner. This is going from one end of the city to another end of the city, and it really doesn't cost that much. A lot of the stuff that I've been doing has been in the Poblado area. So a lot of my Ubers have been kind of within this area, but I have gone to other places that are outside of Poblado. And you know, the prices are not that expensive. So yeah, this is Uber, and getting in the Ubers are great. Like every Uber driver we've had has been pretty cool. Those who do feel like talking, they'll talk to you. But I mean, just like back home in America, you have some people that just want to drop you off and not say anything. So I mean, yeah, it's cool. One of the last things is just some random stuff that happened. There's kids, of course, you know, kids be doing crazy stuff wherever you go. But here, there's some kids that are popping some fireworks. I was asleep, and all of a sudden I hear boom, boom. What is that? So I get up and I go and I look out the window and I just see like fireworks popping. You can see they're not too far from where I was at. And this is middle of the night. This is maybe like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, and like just fireworks going off. So yeah, you deal with little stuff like that. But man, where I lived in Houston, man, you hear more than fireworks. I guarantee you that. So being out here, I mean, obviously you're gonna have little stuff like that happen no matter where you're at. So I don't want that to be a deterrent to people to think that, like, you know, it's violent out here, just a whole bunch of crazy gunshots and stuff are going on. It's not even like that at all. It's not like that at all. So this is week 1. I'm looking forward to week 2. I got a lot of good stuff planned coming up, a lot of experiences I'm gonna go on, and you know, I'm here for another like 5 weeks. So it'll be a lot of things I get into that I'll be talking about, and I'll make sure to post all of it so that way if you're thinking about coming to visit or coming to live here for a little bit, you can just kind of see how much things cost on a day-to-day basis. That's all I got. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe, make sure you share this video with somebody who's interested in coming to Medellin or coming to Colombia, especially if you are from America. And me myself, I'm from Texas, so you know, especially if you're from Texas, you should definitely look at this. All right, that's all I got. I'm out.